Now let me explain. See, I'm not trying to take you down, I'm trying to take away pain. Try my best to refrain from being the same as all these other low lifes that probably don't remember your name. And all your exes sitting left, I'm trying to home run. Trying to make you happy, make a difference in the long run. So trust me when I say I'm swollen shut. I'm spilling out my heart because you opened up and now I'm going dumb when we touch. Yeah, I'm not saying that we're picture perfect, but I'm saying that we fit proportion. I'm showing you that we're more than love because of lust, not hidden behind the curtain. I'm telling all the facts, don't ask me because I'm certain. It's certain we both come from hurt places, but you don't have to tell yourself that that's the reason why we're in relation. I'm just trying to see a smile on your face and make this chapter permanent, no need to change your pages. I see a smile on your face. You always say I'm changing, but I only change the pace. You're following your dreams, and I know I do the same. But see, lately you're the only thing I'm needing that I chase. And I hate the fact that you only listen to what they say. I've never been the type to listen, now they hit the replay. It's funny how these things happen, never had a delay. Cause everything I'm seeing comes to life and I don't see fake. I only see the real in you, probably why I fell in. I'm writing all these letters, you would think that I'm a felon. I'm going crazy, always buying what you're selling. And yeah, I know I'm stubborn, I hear nothing like I'm Helen. But once I make it, you'll have everything you want. I'll put you at the top when I get on. Yeah, I just wanna put the queen of buddies' pawns and carry out the story when you're gone.
What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. You're almost there. Hang in there. Just one more sleep till Friday. Magical Friday. All right, let's rock in here. Here we go. What's up? How you doing? All right, here we go. Oh, I think we're gonna go. I guess we're gonna go here. We're gonna. Hey, what's up to you too? Those guys are always doing the same thing. I don't know why they work like that. They just never change. Weird. Anyways, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I'm having a pretty good day. It's we're on the slide now, so you're all right. We're gonna be good. Let's see who in the chat. Sanaya's in the chat. She's got some very challenging questions. So I commented for you, Sanaya. There. I'm not sure why do you want to use those three words, because those three words we don't use them very often. They're really formal, and I don't think I've ever said. I've said whereby before, thereby. Maybe once, and hereby, you would never say that. Most people would never use those words. So let me know if that answers your questions, or if you still want more. I will do my best to answer them. Lale, what's up? How you doing? Tatiana's there. Watch the English video. It might help advanced writing transitions by Adam. Yeah, that might be good. It might be an advanced way to use some academic writing, but again, for me, not really necessary, those three. Aisha, what's up? How you doing? Pilar's back. What's up, Pilar? How you doing? Who else we got here? Maria's in the chat. What's up, Maria? How you doing? Judy's there. What kind of music gets you going on the weekend? Doesn't really matter. Everything gets me going on the weekend because it's the weekend. But if I had to send you a weekend song, oh, okay. Let me Google that. Let me Google it. So if I sent you a fun weekend song, what would it sound like? Let's see. What's on the YouTube? What is the same? I can't even think of the name of the song that I usually listen to. Oh, let me think about it. I'll get back to you. When I figure out what my weekend song is and I figure out what it was, I'll let you know. Oh, but I'll tell you one thing that I like these days. This one's pretty fun. This one gets me going these days on the weekends. I'll send you this one. This one's pretty fun. I can't really send you. I'll just send you the link, but that's the song. It's right there. It's a good weekend song. Check that out. Could be awesome. All right, let's see here. Let's moving along. Scrolling. Okay, you guys are all there. Who else we got here? Here we go. There's the new people. Only Human's back. What's up, Only Human? Good to be. Ahmed's in the house. What's up, Ahmed? The real Canadian, Denise is in the house. Hey, Zeus is in the house. Hey, Zeus. Yes, music. Yeah, Zezu, what's up to you, man? Great name. You two people, hi. I'm sorry I can't read your name, but what's up? I see you. You're there. Rodrigo, the real Australians in the house. We got Canadians, we got Australians, we got Americans. Judy, do you have your citizenship? You could be the real American in the house. Gertie's in the house. What's up, Gertie? Najat, how you doing? Dom, how you doing? All right, I think we've got everybody. Vlad's in the house. All right, now we're ready to rock. Manuel, got you. Batuhan, got you. Maya, got you. Valeria, got you. Sergio, got you. Carla, got you. Vlad, not Vlad, not to be confused. All right, are we good? Let's go. Let's do this. So here's what we're going to do today. I'm going to sniffle because I still got a bit of a cold. But let's start with the question of the day, shall we? So here it is. Get in there, you. So question of today is kind of specific. What is the coolest natural attraction you have ever seen? And I'll start by telling you mine, and mine was definitely this one. Mount Fuji. Do you guys know Mount Fuji? It's in Japan, and basically it's a day hike. You walk up a mountain, 5, 6 hours, 7 hours, depending on how fast you are. You go to the top of the mountain, you sleep there. You pay for a hotel. It's not a hotel. It's just some beds. You sleep there, and then you wake up at like 4 a.m. and you go to the top of the mountain to get the sunrise from the top of Mount Fuji. It is pretty incredible. That's called a torii in Japanese, and that's one of the gates along the way. And that's not at the top. They don't have a lot of pictures from the top, but it's pretty spectacular, and you can actually see it through the clouds. So sometimes you're actually on top of the clouds. So if I show you a picture here, so look at that. So basically, if you were on top of Mount Fuji, you would get the view here, and you would see the clouds below you, and you would get the sunrise above the clouds. Pretty cool. And I think they have a picture of it right up here. One of life's great experiences, I think. Look at that. You're actually above the clouds when you do, sometimes if you do a Mount Fuji hike. So that's pretty amazing. That was pretty awesome. So you tell me, what did you do? What was your hike what was your natural place? Where did you go that was natural and awesome? So please tell us a little story. And yeah, let's jump into some knowledge. I hope I got some knowledge somewhere. Batuhan, I haven't seen, but this one's answer is definitely the Northern Lights in Scandinavia. Ooh, Northern Lights are great. Let's take a look at that. Northern Lights. And we also have Northern Lights in Canada, by the way. So if you come to Canada, you can also check out the Northern Lights. Scandinavia. This is going to be awesome. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. That would be amazing to go to that quaint, there's a new word for you, quaint little village and see that spectacular light show. That would be amazing. I think that must have been awesome, Batuhan. I'm very jealous of you. Look at that. Ooh, beautiful green. I think I gotta go see the Northern Lights. Maybe I'll go see them in my own country. That should probably be the easiest way. I guess I could drive up there, but it'd take a long time. Look at those lights. Woo! Crazy. What else we got here? Cathedral Sky Mountain in Argentina. Okay. The coolest attraction I've ever seen is Tayrona Park in my country. I've been to Tayrona, Pilar. It is pretty awesome. It is a paradise. It was very nice. Very dangerous paradise in some areas. Is that a volcano? Mount Fuji used to be a volcano. Iguazu Falls, a little bit of Brazil there. Very nice. And there's also Iguazu Falls in Argentina. There's both, right? So I think, if I remember correctly, I don't remember who has the bigger side. Is it Argentina or Brazil that has the bigger Iguazu Falls? Ooh, they both look pretty big, unless it's like right on the border. But that is a picture of it. Not a good picture. Let's see about this one. These pictures are not very good. Look at that. Whoo, that's nice. That could be pretty awesome. I think my next trip to Brazil or Argentina is going to include that for sure. Uluru in Australia, very nice, Rodrigo, very nice. I actually never made it out there. I lived in Australia for 3 years and I didn't get a chance to go there, but maybe next time, maybe this year I'm going to be back there. Let's see what else we got. You shouldn't because I haven't been there. Oh, you haven't been there, Batuhan. Oh, well, Batuhan, that's your homework, man. You gotta go there now. Shadow of Valhalla. Oh, have you guys been to these places? I want a story. I want a story about you going to a real place. No imagination. I want you, and if you haven't been to something awesome like that, I'm giving you internet homework. Your job is to go out and do an awesome natural vacation somewhere. 80% in Argentina, 20% in Brazil. Okay, cool. There we go. Argentina rules the falls. I guess so. But anyways, that looks pretty awesome as well. Sunset in the Caribbean Sea. Oh, let's take a look at that. Yeah, that could be awesome. Yep, that reeks of awesome. That's really good. Oh yeah. Oh my God, I need a vacation. I do. Look at that. I need one of those every night. Oh my God. We get some pretty nice sunsets in Vancouver, but you know, warm weather, the whole package. Need to go. Niagara Falls in Brazil, kind of, but Iguazu. Niagara Falls in Canada, yes. Angel Waterfall in Venezuela. Let's take a look at that. Okay, I need to get on here. Sorry if I'm sniffing into the mic here. All right, last one, and then we're gonna move on because I got a lot of stuff I want to get to actually. Ooh, look at that! Oh, that's awesome! Oh man, whoo, that's pretty cool. Maybe I'm going to Venezuela. Might be going. I'm coming over. All right, there we go. Moving on. So here we go. This is what I actually want to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a sentence. So let me set you up here. All you have to do is this. I want you to read some sentences that I have. So today we're going to talk about articles. And when do we use articles? So for example, the. Should I say the? Should I not say the? We're going to talk about that today. So here's the first thing I'd like you to do. I'm going to give you a sentence, and I would like you to read the sentence, and I want you to decide, is it good or is it bad? Okay, that's all you have to do. So shall we start? Starting with number one. Now I'll give you the document soon, but I just want to do it here. I'm going to make it a little game that we can play together. So here we go. Sentence number one, good or bad. Please tell me, good or bad. Sentence number one is this. Yeah, there are a lot of rules, but I'm gonna help you today, Tatjana. I'm gonna help simplify it a little bit. It's not easy, but there are a few rules that you can know which will help you a lot. The Pacific Ocean is cold. This might be the easiest one of the day. Everybody says good, 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 good. The Pacific, good, good. Marjorie's in the house. What's up, Marjorie? All right, yep, Noir, you got it. Maya, you got it. All good, good. Because there's only one. So again, you're right. You're totally right. Because there is only one, we really want to use a specific article. That's one of the reasons there. Okay, so we'll go through these step by step. Here, let's try another one. Number two is this one. Here we go. Try that one out. The Pacific is an ocean, so it needs an article. Okay, yep, that makes sense. Now here's another one. How much time do we need for 7778 in IELTS? Oh man, you can't ask me that question, Free Calistan. You cannot give you an answer. All right, Denise says good. Tatiana says incorrect. Narayana says 4 seasons. Maya says bad. Lolly says what? Carla says good. Pilar says good. Noir says good. We have a controversial topic, and that's the way I like it. I do love tricking you guys, if possible, because it's the name of the hotel. Zizou loves me. I love you too, Zizou. Good, good, good. Okay, the correct answer is, I'll do my own drum roll. Correct answer is bad. It is a bad sentence, and kind of similar to the other idea, because we have this word ocean. We kind of have to use, it's one of the reasons we might use the. And the same thing, because we have this word hotel, we also have to use the. at the beginning of it as well. Sorry, it shouldn't be capital, it should be normal. So similar to the other one, we need to say the Four Seasons Hotel, the Hilton Hotel. It's hard to give you a rule because there's similarities, but there's also people who break the rules. But I would tell you, because of that word ocean and because of that word hotel, that's a good reason that we would use an article the in front of it. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay, so that rule, it's not a rule. It's not really a rule, but it's a common thing that people do that will help you. Well, hey, is it correct to say I have a good news for you? Can I add before news? No, news is uncountable, unfortunately. It's information, so it's uncountable. Because yes, that's yeah, that's it. Why is this correct, Kent? Oh, because yes, because that's the way it is. All right, let's try another one, shall we? Next one is. So again, remember, some of them are good, some of them are bad. You tell me which ones are good, and you tell me which ones are bad. So here we go. Here's another. Yeah, I know. But don't worry, Pilar. I'm going to give you a few rules today, and these rules will help you to get most things correct. You'll still make a few mistakes, but if you follow these rules, a lot of the things you say will be correct. All right, so here we go. Next one. Good or bad? The Philippines is a beautiful place. We got good. We got bad. Batuhan says good. Noir says good. Narayana says the. Good, bad, nice. Totes, that's a good one. No articles. Good. The Philippines, bad. Bad. Our islands. Okay, so I'll give you a few options. So the correct answer, I need a better drum roll, is bad. And the reason that it's bad is, so it's bad, the reason is we have to say the Philippines like this. This is possible. Okay, you can say the Philippines. Sorry, but then I have to change this. Are. So you actually have to change a couple things in there to make it correct. So the Philippines are islands. And so that's why, here, let me do it the easy way. That's the really correct way that you could use it. So you'd have to say the Philippine Islands, okay? Does that make sense? No, Philippines need one. Well, anyways, hello, Serdar. How are you? So there we go. So the Philippine Islands. So again, kind of similar rule. Hotel, use the. Because of that word islands, we also need the. Got it? Okay, next one. Next one is this one. You didn't get it? Clear? Good. Okay, so again, remember, because of the word islands, we probably need a the. And because of the word hotel, the Hilton Hotel, because of the word hotel, we also need a the. Does that make sense? So when there's another noun at the end of it, often a noun like hotel or islands, we often need the, generally. And I'm going to break that rule soon, unfortunately. Hello, Sarah. What's up? How you doing? Okay, so there we go. What do we got here? Radwan says bad. Someone else says good. The UK, good, good, good. We have one UK. Okay, all right. So the UK. Okay, good, bad. Okay, correct answer is. That was a weak drum roll. Correct. It's the UK. Maybe that's the reason, because there's only one, United Kingdom. But if you make it bigger again, look again. Because we have that word kingdom, we can also think, okay, so because of the word kingdom, there are many kingdoms, there are many islands, and I'm going to use this the to specify which one it is. Okay, so there's another one you can use as well. All right, let's try another one. Next one. This one is a little closer to my home. Yeah, you know what, Tatiana? That's the weirdest one. The Ukraine is weird. I always say the Ukraine. Why? I don't know. Where are you from? The Ukraine. I don't know why that is. It's an exception to the rule. So the Ukraine breaks the rules. So you should say the Ukraine. I'll put that on my note for next time. But yeah, it is an exception to the rule, and I don't know why it's an exception to the rule. I could probably figure it out if I did a lot of work, but I don't know at the moment. So here we go. Let's try another one. Mount Baker is in Seattle. What do you think? Good or bad? So again, it's a mountain, and the name is Baker. Mount Baker. So should it be the Mount Baker is in Seattle, or is it just Mount Baker is in Seattle? Most people are saying good. Denise is saying bad. Yeah, you're right, Sarah, as well. The Netherlands. Maybe because it used to be the Netherlands, like 3 different words, the Netherlands, and then they just put them together, right? Like islands, the lands. Maybe that's the reason. But the Ukraine, I don't know why. The correct answer for this one is yes, it is good. Whenever you have one mountain, you can usually, I hope, usually you say Mount Baker, Mount Everest, Mount Kilimanjaro. Kiliman. I don't think it's that high though. I don't think it really kills people. But the Everest one, the lineup was killing people, which is insane. That's crazy. So Mount Baker, that one is correct. We don't need an article there. We don't need a the. It's good alone. Yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna show you a couple more examples. I'm gonna do my best to confuse you. Let's try another one. Here we go. Next one. Canada. Oh, let's take a look at a picture, shall we? Rocky Mountains. I love showing you the Rocky Mountains. So let's take a look here. Yeah, bad, good. Yeah. Oh, look at that. There's Moraine Lake. So nice. No. Yeah, Vlad's changing it. Some people say bad. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So nice. Welcome to Canada. Yes, I did. Batuhan, you saw. And I always do that. I always make a mistake. Who's Kate? What's up, Hisham? There's no Kate here, but okay. What's up? Bad, good. Correct answer is wrong. You have to say the Rocky Mountains. Why do you have to say the Rocky Mountains? Again, I don't know, but maybe similar to the other reasons. We said the Philippine Islands, so we use the. The United Kingdom, so we use the. Because maybe there are many different types of mountains, so we got to use the to identify which mountains we're talking about. So we do say the Rocky Mountains are great. Because there's a series of mountains, yeah, exactly. So we have the Rocky Mountains, the Himalayan mountains, you know what I mean? So there's different mountains, so maybe we use the to specify those particular ones. Next one. This one should be pretty easy. Next one is this. Because everybody says that. Yeah, and that's really the rule. If everybody says it, so should you. Next one, the Dr. Johnson is here. For me, it's it's the most spectacular. It's the number one, Gertie. It's the most spectacular natural place that I have seen. Tatiana says bad. Aisha says good. Saima says good. Vlad says wrong. Batuhan says bad. Bad. Good. Maya says good. Good because it's specific. Good. Wrong. Oh, we got a mixed one. Yeah, we got a mixed. We got a mixed group here. Okay, so correct answer is no article. We don't need the here. We shouldn't have it. And maybe the reason is because Johnson, Dr. Johnson is specific. We have the name. We know the name of the person. It's Johnson. So that's really specific. And the is also specific. So we have two specific. So we get rid of one. We just keep Johnson, the name. So maybe that's the reason. Kind of like Mount Baker. We say Dr. Johnson. Maybe, you know, I don't know. I'm just trying to help you with the way we usually do it. So anyways, Johnson is specific. It's a name. So normally we don't say the and the name together. We don't say the Canada. We don't say the Kent. We just say Mr. Kent or boss. I also accept boss. Okay, very good. How do you remember all that stuff? I will tell you soon, Vlad. But it's not the answer you want to hear. Let's try another one, shall we? Let's try this one here. Dr. Dre, exactly. California love. Next. The lake near my house is lovely. Good or bad? What do you think? You let me know. Good, 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 bad. Good, 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 good. The lake, good. All right, we're feeling good. We're feeling confident about this one. Specific, yeah. Okay, final answer is it's good. Here we don't have any names at all, but we do want to talk about which lake are you talking about? So we say the lake near my house or the lake which I saw, right? So we use information like, prepositions or relative clauses to use the person who I met, the lake near my house also. All right, so there we go. Very nice. Let's try another one, shall we? Next one. Get out of there. They said near my house, huh? Okay, here we go. Lake Huron is the biggest in Canada. Zizo, are you just screaming what's up at people, or are you telling people to use what's up? I already use it. I'm already on there. Good. You've seen this lake? Oh, cool. Good for you, Pikachu. Bad, good, most good, getting no article. Right, good, good. And the answer is good. You're right, it's totally good. Similar to Mount Baker, there's only one Mount Baker, there's only one Lake Huron, and if there's only one of those things, we put the lake in front and the mount in front. But if there were multiple, it might be different. Good, so you guys are right, doing very well today. Very impressed. Next one. All right, here we go. Next one. The Amazon is the biggest river. Good or bad? What do you think? Bad, good. Good, good. Bad, good. Okay, a little bit more mixed. Some bads, some goods. In the world, yeah, well, okay. Yeah, in the world, but just, I didn't have space. I didn't have space in my document. Amazon without article. Okay, this one's a little more controversial. Correct. It is okay. You can say the Amazon River, but you don't have to. You can just say the Amazon. So you could say the Nile River, and that's good. Or you can say the Amazon River, and that's good. Or you could just say the Amazon. Also, some other things, like, for example, the Sahara Desert. Some of these words, we can just shorten them, and we can just say the Sahara. So the desert is implied, and the river is implied. We know you're talking about a river, so we just say the Amazon. The Thames, exactly. Yeah, sorry, guys. Back down to the lower level for you. It's okay. That's why you're here. You're here to learn. Next one. I like this one. Let's see. Let's try this one out. Yeah, but remember, there are rules, right? There are some rules that you can kind of follow that should technically help you a little bit. And I'll go over those rules in a bit. I'll give you some more rules. And the more you do, honestly, at the end of this class, I did this lesson today with my students. And by the end of the class, they were pretty good. They were pretty good. So hang in there. You're going to be okay. Next one is I stayed at a Four Seasons hotel. Vlad says good, but he doesn't know why. Ahmed says bad. Batuhan says bad. Only Human says bad. Tatiana says bad. Bad, but I like to break the rules. Sima says good. Oh, lots of bads here. Okay, and a few goods. All right. This is a good one. I stayed at a Four Seasons hotel. All right, I think all the results are in. Good one. One of the Four Seasons. Good, I think, yeah. Okay, the correct answer is good. You can say that. You can say, and there's a difference. If you say, I stayed at the Four Seasons hotel, you are literally thinking about the company, right? The one company. But think again, So it can actually be both rules. You could use a the, or you can use an a. How many Four Seasons hotels are there in the world? Many, many, many. So you have to identify that, oh, I went to one of them, so I went to a Four Seasons hotel. Next sentence might be, it was in Mumbai, or something like that. Okay, so the correct answer is, it is a good sentence. It just changes the meaning. The Four Seasons is literally about the company, which is one. But if you say a Four Seasons hotel, yeah, it's also correct because there are many, many Four Seasons hotels around the world. So you say, oh yeah, I went to one. Ah. All right, so there we go. Next one. Okay, let's try another one. Now this is really specific for Vancouver, where I live, but do your best. It is a chain. Oh no, Lolly, hang in there. Promise. I promise it'll get easier. We're going to do it together. I'm going to give you the grammar challenge, and you'll be right as rain. Next one. The Stanley Park is near English Bay. Now this is very specific to where I live. There is a place called Stanley Park here, and it is actually bigger than Central Park. Did you know that? It's quite big, and it's pretty lovely, and it's a good place to get lost inside because it is really big, but there's no danger. That's kind of what it looks like. That's part of it there. It's pretty nice, and you can see how big it is. So all this down here, that's all part of Stanley Park, and it's just outside the main of downtown Vancouver. There's a little more. That's the seawall. That's pretty awesome. Beautiful bike ride. So if you ever come to Vancouver, you need to go check out this big place, which is just outside the city. Really awesome. All right, so here we go. What do we think? The Stanley Park is near English Bay. Now, I gave you a rule before, so you could just basically apply that rule again. So let's see. Let's see how we got. This should be a good one as well. We got bad. We got bad. We got bad. Both. Ooh, both. Interesting. Good. Bad. So a few more bads on this one. Bad. You prepared tricky questions. Yeah, that was the plan. I actually enjoy tricking you. When you get confused, I kind of get happy inside. I don't show it outside. Good. Good. All right, so here we go. The correct answer for this one is bad. Now, I told you that if you have park, that usually, if you have hotel, you should usually use the there. And that's true. That is right. And if you have islands, you should usually use the there. But in this particular situation, it totally breaks the rules. And we just say Stanley Park. And we say Central Park. And we say blah, blah, blah park. But we don't use an article for parks. Why? I don't know. No idea why they don't, but that's the rule. Remember it. Okay, so unfortunately, that's it. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense at all, does it? Right? If you follow the rules that I gave you before, it should make sense. You should use that, but it doesn't. Why? There you go, Central Park. Okay? Because we have the name. Yeah, but I mean, the Philippines is a name. The Hilton is a name. So why do we have to have the Hilton Hotel? Because we don't say, I stayed at Hilton Hotel, or I went to Hilton Hotel. We have to say, I went to a Hilton Hotel, or the Hilton Hotel. But we cannot say, I went to the Stanley Park. We just say, I went to Stanley Park. So there's a something going on. Now this one, I believe I did 2 times, so I'm going to delete that one. Next one is this. Here we go. Yeah, we do. We break the laws, and you break the rules, and you break stuff. All right, so there we go. Next one. English Bay. Yeah, you're right. Oh, did I? No, yeah, you're right. English Bay didn't have an article, but so I got the rule. Oh, so Bay. Yeah, English Bay, something Bay. Oh, don't even go there. Don't even go to Bay, because I can already think of a bay that breaks that rule. Don't touch it. Leave it alone. Okay, next one. I live in the west of Canada. Good or bad? It is correct. Bad. Good. What else? World sides with the. Correct. The west, the east, the north, the south. Good. Good, because we can use the article before the east. Correct answer is good. That's a good one. You can say that. You can say, I live in the west of Canada. And that's a fine sentence. That's totally good. And then the last one I have for you today. The game is about to finish. So let me give you one more. Put your chips on that. Delicious. All right, the last one for today is this. I enjoy Eastern Europe. Go ahead. You think that's good? You think that's bad? Do you want to go learn French because maybe it's easier than English? Nah, it's probably not. Masculine, feminine sounds like a headache. Maybe you keep with the English. Good, bad, lots of goods. People are saying good. The feeling is good. No articles. Good, good, good. Okay? I don't know, it confuses me. Yeah, I know it does. I'm sorry. I love the south of Russia. Albina, of course you love the south of Russia. Bad, bad, bad. Correct answer is, it's good. When you use Eastern, you don't need the. Maybe because it's like an adjective, right? Eastern is an adjective and it modifies the noun. And Europe, I don't know. Eastern Europe. So basically, Eastern becomes part of the name of Europe. So Europe is the name, so it's no article, and Eastern joins the name. So that's kind of the reason that there's no article. Okay? Dutch? Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. I can barely speak English. I'm not sure I could handle another language. So let's jump in, shall we? And I'm going to try to make your life a little bit easier, and we're going to do some work together and talk about it. So here we go. Number one, today you're going to learn about when to use the and when to not use the. So take a look at these places. All these places, they don't need the. Okay, and I'll give you a list of the countries I got on my board here. So number one, so I'd like you to look at these places, and I'd like you to think about one more. Give me one extra one. So this is pretty easy. So countries, we've got Canada, America, Brazil, Japan. Know the. So pretty straightforward, right? You give me another country. Actually, anyways, that's an easy one. Let's do another one. Now, cities and towns. Vancouver, New York, Sao Paulo, Tokyo. Know the. They're just names. We don't really need the there. Now, the next rule I gave you was about one mountain. And most of the time, and I'm not sure, this could not be true. There you go. Give me another mountain. So could we say the eastern part of Europe? Yes, you can also say the eastern part of Europe. Totally correct as well. Hello, Mauricio. Come on in here, guy. So here we go. Give me another mountain. We have Mount Everest. We got Mount Kilimanjaro. We got Mount Baker, where I live. Give me another mount where there's only one mountain. Give me another one. Tabkal, is that a mountain? The French, no. One mountain. You have to give me one mountain. No, Andean. No. K2. Okay. Better. So remember, if you say mount, that means there's only one mountain. Mount Everest is only one. Mount Kilimanjaro is only one. Mount Fuji is only one. Mount Baker is only one. Everest, yes. Okay, so remember, you cannot say the Andeans. That's a different rule, and I'm going to show you that later. And you cannot say the Rocky Mountains because that's a different rule. So if it's only one mountain, we put mount first, no article. Anter Mountain? How about Mount Anter? Petri Mountain? Machu Picchu? Fuji? Hopefully they follow the rules. I'm not too sure which mountains you guys are talking about, but hopefully they have the same rules. If it's one mountain, you'll say Mount something. Okay, so let's try another one. And again, but you know, honestly, sometimes you Google and it doesn't follow the rules. What are you going to do? Scream. Next one, lakes. When you have one lake, you can say, at least a lot of them, you can say Lake Superior, Canada. Lake Michigan, America. Lake Titicaca. I think that's in Peru. Lake Baika. Give me another lake. Give me some more lakes. Lake Saifu Maluk. There we go. Maracaibo. Okay. It's a lot of places I've never been to. I think I need to do some more travel. Okay, so most of the time they follow this rule. And you can Google it and see what is the name of the lake, but I'm hoping that most of the time they will, if it's one lake, it's going to follow this rule. So you should say Lake Titicaca. Oh, is it Bolivia? Okay, that's where it was. Okay. Next one. Lake Baika. Yeah, there we go. Good. Good, good. All looks good. And again, Saima, you want to say, hopefully, I think you want to say Lake Kinjar, not Kinjar Lake. Lake Ontario, yes. Okay, here we go. Next one, parks. One park. Central Park, Hyde Park, London. Hibiya Park, Japan. So also when you talk about parks, there's only one, but we don't say Park Central. We say Central Park. We say Mount Everest, Mount Everest. Everest is the name, but here we say Stanley Park. So Stanley's the name, and then park comes after. That's the rule. That's the order, and that's the rule. There's no the. So give me another park. Algonquin Park, Columbus Park, Gorky Park. Great name. I want to see what Gorky Park looks like. Gorky Park. That's got a wonderful name to it. It's kind of funny. Gorky Park. There we go. Doesn't look that strange. Looks pretty nice. There we go. Gorky Park. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. All right, there we go. Good, good. Next one, talking about gardens. I won't really tell you too many gardens, but I think gardens also follow the same rule. I only know one garden or gardens. It's kind of both. Both are correct. But I feel like this one breaks the rules, because when I lived in Australia, there were the botanical gardens, but here it says butchered gardens, so it really depends how they decide to make the name. But again, I think a lot of gardens, garden is at the end of the word, no article. Okay. Anyways, you probably don't know gardens. That's cool. Let's skip that one. Let me give you one more. Okay. Maybe you do know some gardens. I'm gonna jump ahead here. My house garden. There you go. Titles. Dr. John. Doctor or Doctor. Both are correct. Mrs. Smith. Uncle Rob. Hey, Uncle Robbie. And President Trudeau. President Trudeau. I changed it. I had Obama, but I needed to update Obama. So let's go President. Unfortunately, it's going to have to be Mr. Trump. President Trump. Prime Minister Trudeau, President Trump. Teacher Kent, yeah, maybe, maybe. But teacher's not really a title. It's not a Mr., it's not a Mrs., it's a little bit different. Okay, so we got those. Mrs. Smith, so know the. And the last one, and I say some. Actually, I should say most. Just say brands. A lot of brands, because they are names, there's no the. Starbucks, McDonald's, Apple's. Hey you, Yassine, what's up? So Starbucks, McDonald's, Apple's, Microsoft, no the. It's all just names. So if you have a name, generally you don't use an article the, and which leads me to another one, streets. I totally forgot about streets. Usually street names, no the. Kent Street, Robson Street, King Street. Not the King Street, just King Street. So again, another one you might use there as well. You could probably add that one. Yeah, so streets as well. Okay, does that make sense? Sony, yeah, all of them. All of those good. Streets. Robson Street. So there you go. Yeah, 4th Avenue. All of those, no articles. Good. All right, so there we go. So next, the question is, oh yeah, why do we not usually use the? So I'm going to try to make your life, so this is where I'm going to try to save Lale from grammar hell. Why do we usually not use the with these ones? And I think the answer could be, I'm going to give you, no, I shouldn't give you that. Shouldn't give you that one because it doesn't, because I'm going to break that rule in 2 seconds. Nope, I got to delete that. That's wrong. But are these rules sometimes broken? Definitely yes. Yeah, but I'm going to break that rule. I'm going to break that rule in 2 seconds. So unfortunately, I want to change that rule. There's no rules actually. There's no rules. That's the rule. But there are patterns that you can follow. Are these rules sometimes broken? Yes, because one of the names of a very famous American company is The Gap. So it's not gap, it's the gap. So unfortunately, sometimes you just have to remember that's the way you say it, the or no the. Next one, let's go ahead. Next one, look at these places. Look at all these places and things. They need the before them. Add one more to each category. So these ones we have to use the. So let's take a look at a few. Countries. Can you think of some other countries which require the? The Philippine Islands, the Czech Republic, the United States. Give me another one. What's another country where it requires the? And again, maybe similar to before, islands, the. Republic, the. But obviously, in the previous activity, it didn't follow the rule. But there are patterns that you can follow. Time for breaking laws. Yeah, that's a good title. I like it. Maybe I will. Maybe I will change the lesson name to Breaking the Rules Every Day, All Day. The Netherlands, with an S there, Maya. Yes, correct. The Slovak, and again, Vlad, don't forget, the Slovak Republic. Do they say that? The Slovak? I always just say Slovakia. But I never say the Slovak Republic, but maybe people do say that. The Netherlands, the Central American countries. Yes, but I think here we're talking about country, like one country, the Philippines, right? It's one country, but it uses the. The United Emirates, there we go. The Caribbean is not a country, it's an area. Hey, yo, check this out, the Republic of India. I don't know, I'm not too sure, Anshul. It might be. The Dominican Republic, yes. The Argentine, no. Argentina, just Argentina, it's a normal name. The Czech Republic, yes. The Ukraine, of course, and I don't know why they say the Ukraine. Maybe it is short. Is it the Ukraine Republic? Let's see. Let's investigate. Why is Ukraine called the Ukraine? Somebody's Googled it before. Come on, Google. In 1991, Ukraine gained its independence from the Soviet Union in the aftermath of its dissolution at the end of the Cold War. Before its independence, Ukraine was typically referred to in English as the Ukraine, but most sources have dropped the from the name of Ukraine in all uses. So apparently, it's more common now to just say Ukraine. I went to Ukraine. I still want to say the Ukraine, and I don't know why. So there we go. Maybe that's why. So here, look. Maybe that's why they say. Maybe before people said the Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic. So it was republic. Nah, but it doesn't still make sense. You don't say. We do say the United. We don't say the United. The Ukraine. The Dominican. Yeah, we can say the Dominican. I went to the Dominican. No, I can't. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I got nothing. Sometimes there's not enough rules. Okay, let's talk about one more. Let's talk about places. Here we go. Here's one. Places. The Hilton Hotel. And again, remember, if I say the Hilton Hotel, I'm literally talking about the company, the one company. The Guggenheim Museum, the Marriott Hotel. Give me some other places, like attractions that might use the. What else? The Hilton Hotel, the Guggenheim Museum. What does passive-aggressive mean? Oh man, that's hard to explain. I can't give you an example right now, and I'll think about it, but I need a good example because Canadians are passive-aggressive. It's basically you say something in a nice way, but the meaning is rude. Passive-aggressive. Have you seen Chernobyl by HBO? No, I have not. The Hilton Hotel, the Inca Trail, yes, both of those work. Yeah, nice. Okay, the Great Wall, sure, perfect. Yeah, good example. Nice ones. Okay. All right, the rivers we did. Now, one river. Again, remember, the Amazon River is correct. The Nile River is correct. The Fraser River is correct. Or you can also say the Amazon, or the Nile, or the Fraser. All of those are correct. So you can use the and just one word, or you can use the complete one. So do you know any other rivers that are famous? I don't know. I don't really know a lot. The Prado Museum, that works. Yeah, there we go. Good, good. Yeah, got it. Okay, Albina's understanding. Good. I'm glad you're clear, Albina. I think no one else is clear. The Turks and Caicos Island. Yeah, there we go. The Duna. Don't know where that is. The Volga. Nice. The Thames. There we go. Awesome. Good, good, good. Looking good. Okay, the oceans you know. Rodrigo's out. Take care, buddy. Have a good day, mate. Here we go. Yeah. So we also have this. This one's easy. Oceans. Okay. We could do that. The Red Sea, the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, the Indian Ocean. Yeah, the Bering Strait. I don't know. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of bodies of water we could use. Mountains. Okay, I'm going to skip through because I'm running out of time here, and I probably won't have time to do this. I'm fitnessing. What does that mean? Did you make? Hey, so funny. Fitnessing. I don't know what that means. I guess it means exercising. It sounds unusual to me, that one. The Black Sea, the Red Sea. Yep, all those are good. Okay, Rocky Mountains. You know that. The Swiss Alps, the Rocky Mountains, the Andes, the Andean Mountains. So lots of mountains as well. The Mediterranean Sea. Yeah, those all work. All right, so, all right, no, I think we've gone most of this. All right, let's do, I'm gonna burn through this last little bit because I want to get to one more thing. This took a long time. We have deserts. We have the Sahara Desert. I don't know any other deserts. And families. We have the Smith family. Okay, so that's basically it. I wanted to show you that, but sorry, no, we're not done. We're still going. But here, so the question is here. You said, mate, you British? No, but I lived in Australia, so yeah, kind of. Why do we need the, is the question I want to ask here. And I'll give you two answers which I think will help you, but not really. So there we go. So there's number one, and there's number two. But again, remember, it breaks the rules. The Duna flows through 10 countries, more than any river in the world. Okay, there we go. Now I do know that, the Duna. So why do we need the in these ones? You know, these ones didn't have the, but these ones have the. Sometimes it just doesn't make sense. But this might help you to remember a little bit. So why do we need the? Because of the nouns after the name. So for example, the Hilton Hotel, the Sahara Desert. So sometimes with those nouns, desert, kingdom, river, we're going to use the at the beginning there. And another one, the second idea might be this one here. What's another reason we might use the? And the other reason might be because there are many of them. Yeah, because there are many of them. There's many kingdoms, there's many deserts, there's many rivers. So maybe that's why we also use the to identify a group. I don't know. The Rocky Mountains. I really don't know. Okay, next one. Next one is this. Are both of these correct? So we got two options here. Here's number one. And here's number two. So can I say the Philippines, the Hilton, the Amazon, or the Smiths? Can I also say the Philippine Islands, the Hilton Hotel, the Amazon River, or the Smith family? Are both options good, or is one of them bad? Simon says good, correct, both are correct. Yeah, yes, cool, got it. Okay, yeah, and that's pretty much it. Both answers are correct. You can kind of use both of them. So whatever you prefer, you know, you just want to say the Philippines, okay. But you remember the Philippine Islands are, the Hilton is. Yeah, anyways, that's all good. Now, this one I think we got. The Hilton Hotel is the company. A Hilton Hotel, there's many Hilton hotels. And this one, let's do one more. I think this is the last one, almost there. Are both of these correct? So I'm going to give you two options. How about these ones? And this one here. So can I say Northern Ireland or the north of Ireland? Can I say southern France or the south of France? And the answers are yes, correct. People saying yes, both are correct. Boom, very nice, you got it. And all right, we got two more questions to go. Correct, you guys are rocking it. Hell yes. I will give you the link for sure. I probably should have given you it a little bit earlier. And let me share that with you now for the link. Next one, last one, almost the last one. What is the problem with these words? So there's a problem. So look at those ones. What's a problem? And it should be pretty obvious. What is the problem? Where is the problem? So what is the problem with these words? Vlad says capitals. Okay, capital. Correct. So what should be capital? Well, definitely the P. That needs to be a capital. Definitely the C. Oh, sorry, why don't I just change it? Philippines, Canada, definitely needs a C. The Marriott, so both letters, big M and big H. Both of those need it. The Czech Republic, again, the C and the R. The Smith family, only Smith, not family. Northern Europe, because remember, Northern is part of the name of Europe, so we use both. And just here, just Europe. Okay, and unfortunately, we don't have time for the game that I had planned for today, because it does take a long time. Yeah, he's my buddy. We're like this, me and JT. So here we go. Last thing for today is really this. And that's the answer. I'm just going to give you the answer. What is the main thing that you learned today? Sometimes languages can be crazy, and unfortunately, you just have to remember how to say it, right? We don't say the Canada, we say Canada. But you know, we say the Nile River, but we say Mount Baker. Yeah, you might have to. But I hope that helps you out. There's a big list here, right? And there's a few things here, and hopefully most of the time those ways are correct. Sometimes they won't. They'll break the rules. The gap breaks the rules. You know, there's a lot of things that break the rules. But you know, that's the thing. And I think the real thing that I want to tell you is that, you know what? Sometimes you have to learn English in another way. Coming to class is great, doing grammar is great, but you know, honestly, just like reading books, reading the news, listening to TV shows, watching TV shows will naturally help you to learn some of these. And obviously, if you visit this place, you know, that's even better. You learn the correct way to say it. But yeah, unfortunately, it's just, you know, I know all these because I grew up in this culture, and that's how I know it. But you guys are learning a lot of rules. There's a lot of rules. Hopefully, this helped a little bit. Yeah, unfortunately, you'll just have to learn it and just remember it. Each way could be different. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you found it a little bit useful. I suppose, and I guess, no difference. And sure, exactly the same. When you feel weird sounds, break it. Maybe that could be good advice, because it is English, and that's the truth, Gertie. It is English, and it's crazy. And I'm sure your languages are crazy too. I'm sure there's a lot of crazy rules in all languages, except maybe what's it called? Esperanto, because they created that language. So I'm sure there's a lot of good rules that make sense in that language. So if you're looking for a language that makes sense, probably no languages except maybe Esperanto or math. The language of math always works. And I think that's it for me for today. I don't really have time to do a game with you. But anyways, go ahead, do a Google search. Maybe these rules will work. Maybe they won't. What are you going to do? So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you found it useful. I hope it helped you a little bit. Hopefully it didn't confuse you even more. Lolly, do a quick review. The more you practice it, the more you see it, the more you'll just remember that, yeah, one lake, no article, but river, article. Don't kill my high. Check it out. That's a cool song. That's my jam on Saturday. Good song. That's for you. That's my request for you for this weekend. So that's it from me. We'll be back. Same smart time, same smart place. Have yourselves an amazing weekend. Bye, everybody. Big hug, big kiss. Take it easy. Bye-bye.